Hey guys, how's it going? My name's Tommy Atomic Rodriguez, your friendly neighborhood hookologist. How you guys doing today? So, as you can see, we're still back in the studio setup here, and we are going to be doing another how to pack video. Yes, but we're going to do a little bit of a twist on it today. This packing video because we're going to start something a little new. I didn't really come up with this idea, the homie Jessica did. If you don't remember who Jessica is, actually she's never been on the show before. If you listen to our podcast, she was on the Conjuring video. If you do listen to the podcast, that's the one we're talking about. My really good friend Jessica, she actually is one of my best friends. She came up with this idea, it's like you should have a mix of the month. Aries, I am working here. My cat. She loves me. I love her so much. So she said you should have a mix of the month. That'd be kind of like a cool thing. So I think it's a cool idea. I'm going to give it a shot. So if there are other mixes you want me to kind of try after this, leave it in the comment section below so I can kind of take a look and see if I can get it and give you my thoughts on it. But today we're going to be doing a mix of Eternal Smoke's Red Lips with Banana Dolce to make a strawberry banana milkshake. As you guys already know, I've done reviews on both of these flavors and I love them to death. And I'm not a big mixer because I think me personally, I think it's because I used to work at a hookah lounge and I didn't like mixing stuff, right? So we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I'm going to show you how I pack this bowl, in particular in the OG Alpaca bowl. So it is a little bit bigger and more of a diameter. Like always, we're going to need a few tools. Get your pack mat if you haven't already. Let me just kind of put it up there. Link will always be in the description below. I was using it. I was watching a video and I was smoking, so I used it a little bit. So it is a little dirty, right? Haven't cleaned it today. We need our oyster fork and we need our foil poker, right? Per usual. And like I said before, and I'm gonna say it again, not everyone has an HMD. So to cover the bowl, we will be using foil. Okay, let me start by saying that like I said, we're using the Alpaca OG bowl here. We have a nice, it's a little bit deeper than most of the bowls that I've been using, right? So let me you can see like my finger goes pretty deep here, and it doesn't have an open funnel. This one has holes right here, as you can see. So let me show you how we get everything started. So we're gonna start with Banana Dolce, right? And as you can see here, the tobacco is pretty solid. So let's go ahead and stir it up a little bit, right? Kind of get enough in there. Stir it, okay. Now what we want to do is cover half with Banana Dolce and half with Red Lips. So let's just kind of get that. It's a little bit fluffier, so we are kind of just gonna, as you can see, as we put it in there, we want to avoid getting the tobacco in the holes here. So the same kind of method applies. We're going to kind of spread it around and kind of spread it out to get to the halfway point. So this, we need to cover at least 3 holes, and then it kind of shares the divider here. So 1, 2, 3, divider. So let's go ahead and add a little bit more here on each end. Like I said, with your pack mat, you can go ahead and scrape off the sides. I scrape it off back into the tobacco container. And as you can see, as you pat it down, you can see that there is a unevenness here. It kind of dips down. So we kind of want to fill in the holes. So it's nice and flat here. All right, and as you can see, now Eternal Smoke is going to smoke for a very long time, so there is a good chance we are going to be tasting this for a good amount of time as we smoke. Right, so as you can see, it's now full, because where this was dense, it's now, where it was empty, it's now full. And we want to do that kind of the whole way around, pat it a few times to make sure we got enough, and we want to make sure we're at the rim, because when we poke the holes, we're going to see that some of this is going to dip down if we're not, full here. So we fill up the rest on this side. Right. I want you to notice here, I intentionally left a little bit less on this end and a little bit more on this end. Because you can see like puzzle pieces, tobacco, when you pack these bowls, they kind of fit themselves right in, right? So that's what we're going to do here. So same concept. Let's go ahead and get our our red lips, stir it up a little bit, make sure it's all ready to go. Just look at that, right? That's beautiful. Look at that. So I'm going to start by putting the red lips right there where we left off with the banana dolce. So now, luckily for us, it is very similar. It's still blonde leaf, so we don't see a lot of dark and light contrast here. But we want to make sure we don't get any of the holes covered with Seisha, because we're still going to kind of go through everything, right? And then we're going to pad everything as we go. Right, add a little bit more as we continue to move through the bowl. That's actually good. So as we kind of pat everything in and get everything kind of settled, I don't want that stem in there. Right, we actually fill the holes and pat it down accordingly. And as you can see, it looks like one whole solid bowl here. But obviously, I packed a little bit less of the red lips, so we're just going to kind of fill that little gap here. Just a little bit. Should be enough on one side, right? Let me know in the comment section below if you think this looks a little uneven. I think I might have underpacked it. No, actually, I'm going back and patting it a little bit. Let me know what you guys do when you pack. Do you layer pack, or do you kind of split it up like I do? Or do you like to put it all on the mixing platter here and then throw it in there? That would be kind of interesting. I would like to know, personally, because this is how I personally pack when I do things. I don't normally mix flavors, but when I do, I mix them like this. And there we go. Now we're ready for foil. Bowl is ready. Now what I want to keep in mind, this centerpiece is the whole reason why most funnel bowls have a hole that goes to the bottom here. But Alpaca likes to make this OG bowl have extra holes in the center here. And a lot of their bowls are kind of like that too. Maybe not my mini rook bowl, but I know they're square bowls and a few other things. So, like I said, for this video, we will be using foil. Remember, you have the choice to put shiny side up or down. But my teaching was always put shiny side down. And remember, we want to kind of get it all the way across and fold it like a taco. Right, so it's nice and layered right here. And use your fingers to kind of press down. This part's always super easy to kind of go around. So let's go ahead and pack this, and we'll go ahead and give it a review in a second. But that's what we do here. Make sure you have everything kind of settled down and in there. And bam, then you poke the holes. As you can see, we kind of poked holes all the way around, even though it has that mound and has extra holes. As we can see, the cloud output is amazing per usual for Eternal Smoke. They kind of burn everything at one time. I have 3 cocoa earth coals, I have 3 cubes, and the OG bowl is a little bit bigger in diameter too, so I can actually have that many coals and not burn the tobacco too fast. Right, so this flavor, what can I say? Absolutely to die for. I really do like the banana dolce, the pudding flavor with the milkiness of red lips. I do get a perfect blend of strawberry milkshake. I know you can also use the new Fumari banana pudding flavor as a substitute for banana dolce, but you don't necessarily have to. You'll get the same effect, I think. I haven't tried banana pudding just yet. This is the first mix of the month, right? For other mixes you think I should try, be sure to leave it in the comment section below. I'd like to know what kind of mixes you want to see me try and what my reviews are on them. So like I said, this month, thank you to Jessica, banana dolce, and we get a strawberry banana milkshake. I don't know what I'm gonna dub this flavor. That's all I really have for you guys for this video. Do find me on Instagram and or Twitter. You're gonna look under the _hookahologist. To find this beautiful face on Facebook, you're gonna look under Tommy Rodriguez. You might find me without the beard and with shorter hair. But also follow us on Instagram. Also follow us on Facebook as well under the Hookahologist, where we release new videos, podcasts, pictures, discussion boards, so on and so forth. Until next time, guys. Keep smoking.